right, Coach. Tough game one, but game two came back, bounced back. Just walk me through today.
Well, you said it right there. We bounced back. Game one, we feel like we gave away a little bit. We jumped ahead midway through the game there and picked up a run. And then what we did, everyone looks, they hit a grand slam in the top of the next inning, but it wasn't the grand slam. It was the 3 walks that led to that. I think we walked 4 hitters all last weekend at 4 games, and then we walked 3 in 1 inning. So that set the table for the grand slam. So again, a lot of people are going to look at that one swing, but it's what we gave them before that. You can get away with a solo home run, a 2-run home run, and we showed that when we fought back later in the game because we swung the bat and hit a couple home runs in the 7th inning ourselves with 2 outs. So we kept fighting, but we feel like we let one slip away in game 1. But the nice thing was to see how we responded as a team. We jumped out early in game 2 and picked up a nice win against DKU because we told the kids we got to be able to bounce back from game to game, but now we've got to take it a step further and be able to bounce back from pitch to pitch. If we make a mistake, bounce back and make a play after that. So I'm happy with the way we fought through the game 1 and then how we bounced back and picked up game 2.
And you just talked about it. I mean, game 1 was a tough loss. You guys came back game 2. Taylor Gleason, bottom of the first with that grand slam. Just talk about her impact in the lineup today.
The kid runs well, can play all over the field. She's going to see some time in the infield. She's going to play all over the outfield. So as a freshman, she's getting asked to make a big impact, and she showed she's got the ability to do that. She had 2 big swings today, and she's going to continue to put up big swings for us. But like I said, she's going to help us all over the field.
And then Madison Koger with the home run, Mallory Kasinger with the home run. We talked a little bit about earlier this season about the lineup being more balanced, but the big bats came to play today.
Yeah, absolutely. When we got the wind helping us to right center, so if we hit the ball hard up the middle, we were going to get rewarded because the ball was going to carry. So we got our home runs, but at the same time, you saw we ran the bases some. We picked up a couple extra bases on some balls. So we played offensively at times. We played a full game. We know there's certain hitters in our lineup that are going to be able to hit the ball out of the park, and we've got more in our lineup than you would even think that can do so. We've talked over and over about what our top 3 in the order can do power-wise, but we've got 5 or 6 kids that are going to be home run threats every time they step up. But the nice thing is we got kids that can run, so the speed's never going to slump. We're always going to have that, so we're always going to have ways to manufacture runs.
2 games tomorrow. What do you have to do to get a team ready for that?
The key is to not give away opportunities for other teams. We can't give teams extra outs. We can't give teams free bases with walks. We talked about that. If we take care of the ball and we are locating pitches and staying ahead of batters, we're going to be fine. Really, we haven't been hit too hard so far this season in 6 games. We've made a couple mistakes, and that's turned into big innings. But you see some of our offensive innings, we're slugging the ball a little bit and doing a lot of things. So we just got to make sure that we don't give away too many opportunities tomorrow.
All right, Taylor, a big game at the plate today, coming through a home run at the end of the first game and then open up the second game with a grand slam. Just talk about your performance at the plate today. Obviously, you were seeing the ball well out there.
Yeah, definitely. I was definitely seeing the ball a lot better than I have lately. And once I had that first home run, I just felt good after that. And the second one, I didn't even know it was going out. So I was like, oh, awesome. It hit off my bat, and I was like, I didn't think it was going to go over. I didn't think I have enough power, but I was like, oh, all right, awesome.
That first home run coming through in a key situation kept the game going. But like you said, that second home run, I think you were already rounding second base and coming into third by the time you realized it left the ballpark.
Yeah.
What was the feeling there knowing that you'd hit that grand slam?
It was awesome. I was actually just thinking about it the other night, and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to hit my first college home run. And then I did it, had 2 in one day, and I was like, that's awesome. I was so happy.
What do you have to do to keep the power going through the weekend?
Definitely just keep eye on the ball and definitely the energy within the team, because if we didn't have energy and we didn't try to come back in that game, there's no way that I would have hit a home run, Maddie would have hit a home run. Everything just keeps going, and without the team and the energy, it wouldn't have happened.
Holly, we're talking with you again. It seems like this is the second straight weekend that you've come out, your first start of the weekend with a shutout. Just what were you seeing? What were you getting from the umpire out there today?
The first pitch of the game, I realized their zone might be a little tighter, but we can work with it. I feel like I wasn't as in a rhythm as I was last weekend, but I think the defense did a good job picking me up and had a little too many walks, but it's okay.
I got you down with 1 walk actually, so it really wasn't that bad. You did 1 walk, 1 hits batsman, so the control might have been a little bit better than you thought about that.
In the back of my head,
Yeah. But obviously, like you said, umpire had a little bit of a tighter strike zone, but got to rely on your defense, and they came through. No errors behind you. What's it like as a pitcher knowing that you can rely on them to get the outs?
You can just kind of relax a little bit. I mean, it's like you can throw the pitch and expect, like, hope it moves, and then have someone back there, you know, you have confidence in. So it makes it a lot better when you can just throw it and not have to worry about it.
Made 3 starts this season, 2 of them been shutouts. Really kind of settling in. How different has it been this year, your sophomore year, compared to your freshman year?
It's been so different. I just feel more comfortable. I mean, I don't know if it's, you know, just being, you know, a year older and knowing everyone, but yeah, just a lot more comfortable. And it's been a fun year so far.
What do you have to do, and what does the team have to do to get ready for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I think we just have to keep rolling with the second game. I mean, the first game we went down and we bounced back pretty good, so just keep going with the motion.